Here with head men's basketball coach Joe Krupinski after his team's 80-76 win over Alice Lloyd. Coach, you get this win. I thought you guys really kind of gutted this one out down the stretch.
Yep, I would agree with that. I thought we played with a tremendous. We had a really good plan at the start of the game. I thought we came out and executed really well. We guarded them pretty well in the first half. They came out with some different defenses that we handled, which was great. And then had a really good played a pretty solid first 20 minutes. And the second half, they credit to them, they came out and really kind of took it to us a little bit. We did not have as much energy to start the second half, I didn't think. And then man, it was tough on the offensive end. They were shot, looking now, 28% in the second half. But we had made some timely shots and made our free throws and stops when we needed them. So yeah, that would be a accurate description of what happened today.
Yeah, and you talk about those timely shots. I thought Rico had one of the timeliest shots of probably the game.
Well, that three by Steph Curry, I mean Rico Tate was really important. Huge shot.
Shot clock winding
down. Again, I thought, again, we only had 9 baskets, so I guess you think about all of them, but Rico's three, I thought Nick had a big three. Deshaun White's big three in the second half. He got some foul trouble, but he came out and played really well.
Yeah, he did.
He got to the line. Donnie made a layup when we needed some plays there in the second half. So we didn't execute as well in the second half, and some of that was their defense. They really clamped down, and it's tough to score inside on them. And but we made again, anytime we were in danger of losing the lead, we seemed to make a basket. Tobias had a really big jump hook to put us back up 4, I think, with about a minute and a half to go. So, I guess it's better to make them when you need them than use them all up.
Yeah, and you shot 28% in the second half, but yet you hit 16 of 19 from the free throw line. I know you got to be happy to see that coming down the stretch.
Yeah, kind of a reversal there. Reversal from the first half. We were 51% from the floor and 36% from the free throw line. So flip those numbers. Yes, that's good to see. That's something we're getting better at, and the right guys are getting to the line and making them, and so that's all these games are going to be, again, they're always close down in the league, so we're going to need to maximize all of our points at the free throw line.
Yeah, and to help combat their size, you have Tobias in the middle who finishes with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 6 blocks, just a force on both ends of the court.
Yeah, huge game for him. Again, he's really changed. One of the main reasons, there's a couple of reasons, but one of the main reasons we've been a much better defensive team this year is, no offense to anybody from last year, but we have a guy in the middle who does create, make people think about driving the paint. He's a presence in there. He doesn't, he's a very good shot blocker. He's good timing. He doesn't really commit a whole lot of fouls down there. So he was a big reason, why 6 blocks has to be a program record.
Yeah.
I got to think. But just, again, he was really efficient in the offensive end, made his free throws. Excellent game for him. For Tobias, he's been doing that, all year. He's had a really good year for us, and we're certainly going to need him the rest of the way if we're going to get where we want to get to.
Yeah, Nick Keaton was in foul trouble, battled that foul trouble, but finished with 18 points, 7 rebounds. That's a classic Nick game right there.
Yeah, they're becoming classic Nick games this year. Yeah, Nick's been outstanding from day one this year. He really, again, made a big shot there, but came out early. They were focusing so much on Donnie early with the triangle in one and the diamond in one, rather. And you're missing a person if you're the triangle in one. Yeah. The diamond in one, and then the trap, like they were denying him the ball, and Nick responded by getting some early baskets, and that really got them out of that. And we were able to go back and do run what we're used to running, and. A good start by Nick was a big part of that.
Yeah, and you also got some big minutes, I thought, from Donovan Morris. Jared Courtney also came in and helped you there in the first half.
Rich Hall with a couple of big baskets in the first half there, and obviously always plays a lot of energy. Yes, Donovan's seen his role slowly increase a little bit as the years gone on. He's a really consistent guy, he's a good offensive player. He's smart, and Jared gave us some minutes there when we were fouls, and Jared's a guy that shows up every day and is a really good player, and that's why when we're having an okay year so far, and it's because of it's been a team effort. You can't really, yes, we have a few guys that may score more or do other things, but really the hallmark of our team this year so far has been a daily approach to get better as a group, and that I think that was on display today with guys like Jared Donovan, Rid Deshaun making contributions. T.J. O'Connor, who did not have such a good game today, did the other day. Like it's so far this year, we've had guys step up when we needed them.
Yeah, and I feel like one of the things that you probably stressed going in was rebounding, and because of their size, and I know that's difficult, but yet you guys only lose the rebounding battle by 1.
Yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't lose it, but yes, that was a definite, definitely something we were focused on for sure. Sturgill, Will Philpott is like one of the best rebounders in the league. He has such a high motor. Damon Tolbert is so strong. I mean, guys off the bench, and then when they take those threes, there's a lot of long rebounds to be had, and I guess. Give up 16 offensive rebounds. It's tough to say you're happy with that, but overall, I think we held our own, and that's going to be obviously important, obviously too. So starting with Tuesday with Oakland City, who's another bigger team. That's a big front line. Not a team that's really that we necessarily match up size-wise with. So.
Yeah, so you get this win, go to 13-8 and 8-4 in conference play. You now go on the road. You got to take this performance on the road. The last couple of performances go on the road to a quality Oakland City team, and see if you can get a win there.
Yep. They're again. That was a close game over here. It seems like a lifetime ago. We played back in November, but they're always a tough team. They run a lot of great stuff. They're really big. They'll have a good plan together. I know Coach Trench will have a good plan together against us. So again, we have played a little better on the road than we might have had in previous years, and that's going to be tested again Tuesday, when we're going to need to, like I said, take the show on the road and do what we've been doing here the last few games at home and do it over there in Indiana.
All right, Coach. Congrats on the win. Good luck on Tuesday.
Thanks, Dylan.